And here we are at the Western Journal. No woke agenda in court. Rittenhouse judge says rioters can't be called victims, approves the list instead. The trial for Kyle Rittenhouse, who is accused of shooting 3 people during Black Lives Matter riots in Kenosha, Wisconsin, is set to begin on November 1st. But on Tuesday, the judge delivered a possible blow to the prosecution. While in court, Judge Bruce Schroeder said the defense teams will be allowed to call the men who were shot rioters, looters, and arsonists. Well, technically they were, all 3 of those, but hey, whatever. 2 of the men, Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber, were killed during the riot. Gage Grosskreutz was wounded by a gunshot but survived. According to the Chicago Tribune, Schroeder had previously ruled the prosecution could not call the men victims because the loaded nature of the word. While the 2 rulings may seem to contradict each other, there is a simple explanation. Words like rioter or looter describe the actions of men had already taken that night. By contrast, the word victim assumes Rittenhouse is guilty of a crime before the trial takes place. Because Rosenbaum, Huber, and Grosskreutz are not on trial, Schroeder ruled the defense team can accuse them of various actions that night. Given that Grosskreutz survived and has not been charged with rioting, looting, or arson, Schroeder said referring to him as such could be a risk for the defense team. He can demonize them if he wants, if he thinks he'll score points with the jury, Schroeder said, according to the Chicago Tribune. Rittenhouse is the one on trial, so it stands to reason that the prosecution would be banned from using words that encourage the jury to assume his guilt. The Tribune reported that prohibiting words like victim is not uncommon in self-defense cases. Schroeder even went as far to say that the prosecution is free to demonize Rittenhouse via terms such as cold-blooded killer in the same way the defense can call the men looters. Nonetheless, leftists on Twitter were immediately up in arms and accusing Schroeder of unfair treatment. And of course, you got all these blue checkmark government propagandists. Our white supremacist court system will bend in any direction possible to make the life easier for white supremacist murderer poster boy Kyle Rittenhouse. This guy is a fucking idiot considering the 3 people he shot happened to be white, and white. And as usual, I'll leave it right here. And I'll include the link to the article in there. You can check it out for yourself if you like. Thank you. You guys have a great day.